Do you see it?
It's really cute.
It's even cuter than it looks in the pictures.
Yeah.
Can you see that on the camera?
Oh yeah.
That's from our front door. Anticipation is killing me. And the cold. Oh yeah, we're in, baby. Biggest window I've ever had. I don't know why there's not a huge. We need to make a big giant window there for the view. Let's bang a hole in the wall. Look, we can put swinging chairs up here.
Yeah, that would be nice.
I brought one chair that we can hang up here. Well, we've arrived after like 30 hours of driving into a completely new location with a completely different climate and a completely different adventure that we're starting. This cabin that we're in is a 400 square foot, fully off-grid cabin. It has no running water, no electrical. It's got a 100-watt solar panel and an extension cord. And the only source of heating is a wood stove. So this is new to us. It's probably even more challenging than living in a van, because at least in a van, you can just drive to get water.
Or drive to get power, or drive to just get out of the cold, or whatever it may be, whereas this is definitely here, and it's definitely in the middle of nowhere.
It's sort of a long story how we ended up here, which maybe we'll tell at a later date, but long term, we really want this to kind of be a retreat for our friends and family and viewers, or whoever wants to come here. This building will not be the only structure on the property, so we'll try to build it up a bit.
Yeah, we got the tiny house on its way. I just talked to the drivers. It should be here in a couple of hours, so hopefully it gets here. That will be an adventure, getting it onto the property and setting that up, and I figure now's a good time to maybe show you guys around the property a little bit.
We thought Florida was dangerous, but everything here is spiky.
Shannon has stepped in so many cacti.
I wonder how fast these trees grow. I don't think it's gonna be landscaping like I'm used to now.
No, this is very different from Florida.
And this is where our tiny house is gonna go. We're like at that every morning.
Oh, they're coming, they're coming. They're coming down the main road.
The mailbox belonging.
Yeah.
I've never been out ever.
Never?
No.
How long have you been doing this for?
About like 2 years. 3 years.
And you never ended up out here?
Never.
Wow.
Never.
Have you ever moved in a tiny house before?
Never.
Did they tell you it was a tiny
I wasn't even
house?
gonna do it, but you guys just seemed nice, so I said I'd do it. I was like, man, this is huge.
It's an actual house.
When I got there to the house, I was like, man, this is it. And I sat there for like 45 minutes, like, man, I'm gonna cancel this. And I was like,
Oh my god, I bet it's like complete
It's actually not that bad. It's not too bad.
but I heard they got black bears out here too.
I don't think they're gonna like come running at you if you just see them from. Yeah, I bet they hang out more like where there's more trees.
They got all kinds of stuff. I heard we woke up last night. We heard coyotes.
No, unless you get in the house.
No.
There's
How
one.
you see?
There's one light.
one
There's
light bulb.
So there's that one solar panel. So we got, I don't know if you can see, it's like behind those trees, but that's it, just one light. We have a little wood stove and...
My mom begged me to turn around.
That was yours.
She begged me to turn around. Probably right now.
We're calling you right now.
She begged us to turn around.
You made it though.
She begged us. She was mad. She called all night. My brother was scared to come up here.
Is
that your brother?
That's your brother? Yeah.
He was so scared.
Oh.
He was looking up for bears and rattlesnakes. He was calling my mom. He called my mom over and over. My mom was sending me pictures like, do you know where that's at? Mom sent me this.
Yeah. Oh, she found it, and then she's the one who...
Don't go somewhere dangerous, this and that. I need the money that bad. Talk to the dispatcher, tell them that it don't look legit, it don't look right. Talk, take these people, you don't need the money that bad. Turn around and take it back. I said, Mom, I can't turn around. I'm not taking it back, it's legit. I'm talking to the people now whose house it is. I had to merge her into the call.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
She was on the call with us when we were talking.
So
I had to
funny.
merge her into the call.
Did she feel better after that?
She felt better than
Yeah, us too actually after that call.
No, I'm glad we talked, man.
Yeah.
Like,
We were stressing a
We were
bit,
like
too.
kind of stressed for a couple.
She was like, just drop it off right there where it's at. I said, Mom, I'm not dropping her house off in Texas, Mom. I'm not doing it. It's not fair. He was so scared. We got Oregon and Florida at Walmart. That's another reason why we had to sit at Walmart for 2 hours.
Just arguing?
Just arguing about turning around. I said, I'm not turning around, man. I gotta take this to them.
Oh my gosh.
He's like, man, we can die out there. We can get buried. I said, man, well, I don't think they're gonna do that.
Bye, Kirkland.
They hit a tree on the way out, and I don't even see where they did it. Like, oh, up there. See, there's like.
Oh, there's little tiny branches in it.
Okay, so that's the worst. We cleaned that up pretty quick, I think, right?
Yeah. I may have told them to stop with the door right in front of a cactus. So here's our new welcome mat. Very welcoming. First step, cell signal. Right now, I only have reliable enough cell signal to load a YouTube video or text my mother from that tiny loft up there. So hopefully with a booster, we might be able to get it while sitting on the couch too.
While Shannon is figuring out the cell booster, I'm gonna start setting up these solar panels. I kind of frantically bought these like right before the tiny house got picked up and just stuck them in there. Got them on Amazon. They arrived in a couple days and 600 watts. I should be able to connect them in series and then run them to our Bluetti that we have. And that will give us power while we're out here, at least temporarily. Two 200 watt panels in series. Let's see if it works.
Gonna have to wait on the cell signal booster. There's too many hoops to jump through this late in the afternoon.
Well, at least we can get the solar plugged in, hopefully. I'd say our first full day here was a success. For the most part, the tiny house did arrive safe and sound, no damage, no issues. those drivers, I think that was the first time they had ever towed something that heavy. And I think that they might have been more nervous about coming out here than we were about them getting here the whole time.
Definitely.
They were like, they had never been out west in the mountains before. They didn't know what to expect. You know, they're coming up these big mountain passes. And fortunately, it all worked out. And I do think that most of the problems that we had in terms of being nervous about the tiny house and everything in the last video in particular are more related to the broker that we used and not so much the folks that were actually shipping it. It's two different things. The broker finds the shippers, and the shippers are the ones that actually do the work. And they were really cool. I don't think they're ever going to tow a tiny house again.
Well, now they know to say no.
Right, exactly. They know what to expect if they get that popping up on their app or whatever they use. But I don't think we will be using that shipping service again either. That broker, you know, the guy
He
just
lied to us.
Exactly.
He said that they went back and forth. This team went back and forth between New Mexico and Florida all the time. They'd never been to New Mexico. They said, we've never been out here before, never been this far west. We stick to the East Coast.
I don't know. A lot of miscommunication, but it is here, and we're probably not going to be moving it again, at least not for the foreseeable future. So, and if we do, I think there's a pretty good chance we'll have a truck by that point, which we can use to just tow it ourselves. So, hey, it all worked out. We were happy to be here, and we're ready for the next adventures. It's definitely going to be an adventure. Thanks for watching, guys. We'll talk to you all in the next one.